I'm Sonic the Hedgehog, and I'm the fastest fucking creature in the universe. Whoa, yeah? Tails? Control! Well, fucking time stop? What kind of gay Sonic Adventure 2 shit is that? This sucks. This fucking really sucks. Let's see what we got on the old shelf. Let's see. Fallout New Vegas, that's good stuff, I guess. A bunch of fucking Sega Saturn games. Halo Remake, yada yada. Mech Assault. Assassin's Creed. The Gears of War 3. Well, let's see what's up with this thing. Well, that was epic. Let's just remain calm. Okay, we're just gonna put this bad boy in. Alright, this is the Dreamcastguy review of Gears of War 3.
Jack, rip that door.
Huh. What are you doing here?
Getting you out. Here, put this on. You'll need it.
You could get into a lot of trouble for doing this.
Not anymore. Things have changed. It's your father. He needs you.
My father? But he's gone, Anya. He's dead.
No, he's out there. He needs you.
Anya, wait. What the hell's going on?
The Locust have broken through to his house and called in to say goodbye. Says he's sorry. He says...
And thus begins Gears of War 3's wall-to-wall, non-stop motherfucking action, 4-player co-op badassness. For this review, I'm going to have to break it up into different sections because each of the game modes is just far too expansive. Starting with the 4-player co-op, the Gears of War campaigns have always been famously epic, but now they're actually quite moving as well. I know it sounds cheesy, but the books, the Gears of War books, were written by Karen Travis, an excellent sci-fi writer who really can weave a death scene that will make you weep, whereas so many sci-fi writers are kind of like, and then he fell over and stopped breathing and you are sad. Whereas Karen Travis is a phenomenal writer, and she wrote the entire script for this game, which it makes it the most moving third-person shooter ever, which I know is a small category, but it is. It was epic. I laughed, I cried, I grew up a little. One of the small faults, though, is that for some reason this game is a lot easier than the previous installments. Gears 1 and 2 on insane difficulty were insanely hard, whereas this one, it felt a little simpler. There were jams, but it was simpler. General motherfucking Ram. That's right, with this first DLC pack released, Ram Shadow, the missions alternate between Zeta Team and General Ram. So you just get to fucking steamroll around, surrounded by flesh-eating vampire bats that you can command to devour any motherfucker who's stupid enough to even stand in your path.
Your krill will shield you from incoming bullets, but be careful of explosions and fire, which will make them scatter.
the insane brutality of General Ram while hunting his victims is just so fun. Like, here I am decapitating a person. Oh, let me just cut away that pesky body. There we go. And then he just tosses the head aside, like, oh, there's some garbage. Overall, the excellent writing and awesome streamlining, not to mention 4-player arcade co-op and unlockable mutators for extra fun and added bonus points, is incredibly awesome. And now to cover the multiplayer game types. I'm just going to do a brief overview of the new multiplayer versus mode. It's much more well-rounded. It's not just a total shoddy fest anymore. The other weapons are definitely boosted and the shotgun spray is a little bit different. My only real issue with it is the new hosting system. Veterans of Gears 1 and 2 definitely remember the host advantage system. Basically, the person with the greatest internet connection and most bandwidth, all Xboxes would connect to them and they would be a basic host server on your Xbox, giving them a slight advantage just due to the way the code was written. But now, there is the extremely hyped up and much more fair in most aspects dedicated servers run by Epic Games. And they are better in almost every way. I'm very glad there is no longer host advantage, but I feel like there are latency issues from time to time. Like the server gets bogged down now that it's no longer being handled by hundreds of separate tiny transactions by the gamers. Instead, it's just the one supercomputer, often bumfuck, running all this. I feel like sometimes I'll be lining up a headshot and miss an easy kill just due to a server hiccup. And now on to the new Horde mode. Definitely perfected this. Horde mode was fun in Gears of War 2, but once I had beaten it once, I never really went back. I went back occasionally and would goof off for it just for some extra XP here and there, but the fact that every time you died, it completely ended the game, disbanded the team, and started you all again in square one annoyed me. Now, whenever it ends, the host of it has the option of starting again from the current wave, or starting over from scratch, or just plain out closing out the lobby. You'll randomly get these round bonuses now too that are a lot of fun. It'll be a basic objective like chainsaw 6 people, and for doing it you'll unlock special extra weapons like this Vulcan here that takes 2 people to man and is incredibly powerful. It's like a walking turret. Also, the new defensive system, you can drop like spike strips there. You can see them standing next to the turret I've built earlier, and mounted machine guns are just incredibly awesome. And as you place these turrets and such, they actually level up, making it where you can build better and better turrets, and so you can literally build massive robots to walk around in and fire rockets. So fun. I've saved the best for the very last. Here we are at Beast Mode. This mode was added just for Gears of War 3, and it is so good. We get to basically do Horde mode in reverse. Basically, you're playing as the Locusts trying to take out all the COG. There are heroes in each round, as you can see on the left of the screen there, that must be executed. So you can't just knock them down like all the little minions stranded that are wandering about. But they're not just going to lay down and take it. Oh no. They're in every round they're in a fortified base, complete with tripwires, explosive dummies that look like them, the automated turrets, and the same fucking robots we used on them. And for this dastardly amount of carnage, you earn yourself quite a bit of blood money. For every kill or destruction of their defenses, you earn currency, which is used to unlock each tiers. It basically starts out as the weakest and smallest of shit, wretches and tickers and such, then you get bigger infantry units and Cantus, until you're using fat-ass boomers, and eventually, cream of the crop motherfuckers like the Berserker. Oh man, how I love me some Berserker action. Oh yeah, time for Daddy to take a bloodbath. Anyone who knows anything about Gears 2 or the Gears series knows that the fucking Berserker is a huge-ass motherfucker who's basically 100% impenetrable. You can run through tripwires, you can crush motherfuckers like goddamn origami swans, you can smash through turrets, anything. Everything is your napkin to just jizz in and throw away. Well, overall, as we watch this last final carnage unfold, I'd just like to say this game was fantastic. I'd give it a 9 out of 10. It's just phenomenal. The Gears trilogy, it ended on a perfect note. The ending was fantastic. Each of the game modes is so varied and different and incredibly fun. I've already racked up 300 hours of it. Cliff Bleszinski, head creator of this, you're kind of a douchebag. You kind of dress like a doofus and you post too many pictures of yourself on Twitter. But you know what? I applaud you, sir. You made it. This game is fucking incredible. This is fucking incredible. By the way, guys, while we got everyone here watching this, I just want to say I really like making these. I don't know if anybody's really watching them. Like them or dislike them or post comments. Say, hey, this is stupid. Tell me what I'm doing wrong or tell me what I'm doing right. The only reason I'm making these is because it's pretty fun to edit the video, but I really just want to entertain people. All I do is play video games. I consider myself a video game historian, but if I know these things suck, I'm just going to dedicate more time to playing video games and less time to videotape me playing video games and discussing why they rock or suck ass. Should I do more bad video game reviews? I know a lot of people like to make fun of video games here and there. I've thought about doing big discussions, like sort of mini video podcasty type things about the history of gaming. A lot of people don't really seem to know all the deep intricacies of the console wars in the 90s and stuff. Just let me know. If you like it, feel free to go to my new Twitter, just the little @ Dreamcastguy, which I guess I'll put like right here in the floaty thingy, okay? And then also post me on Facebook. Share these videos on Facebook or something. They're shareable and embeddable or whatever it's called. And I just like to get to passed around and get a couple of subscribers. So this is Dreamcastguy saying, keep dreaming.